Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Wataru Endo, to me, Peter, really makes up the heart, the legs and the lungs of the team. He has a tactical intelligence that when everybody else tends to pile forward, then he has to put himself in a covering position and deal with whatever re-emerges at times. And he's expert at dealing with that, at getting around the pitch.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Pau Kubasi does well to get it back. Nico Williams. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Big chance, corner. Kubo with the short one. Cross to the back post. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Pedri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Not the most accurate pass. Spain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Duan bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Howson makes the interception. Looking for the run. Oyarzabal. Real chance. Oyarzabal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Oyarzabal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's made its way to him. Fabian Ruiz. And that's been won straight back. Yamal. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kubo. Now Mitoma. And no, he's seen through all of that. It's a promising position. Can he get it through? Cross goes in there. And the keeper beats it away. And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Mitoma. Now it's Minamino, pinches it off him. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Great work on the overlap. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Endo. Mitoma. And it's Endo. Here's Minamino. Kubo. Endo. Pedro Porro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Big header! There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're off again.
Spain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Williams. Oh, this is a great position. There's the shot! They've done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Spain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Pedri. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Endo. And it's Kubo. Minamino. Has a look and plays it forward. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Oyarzabal. Decent chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. He takes a shot! That's another chance! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Fabian Ruiz. Now that looks a decent ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? And it's slung out wide. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. He's found a way through. Minamino. Now Mitoma. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's through here. Unai Simon claims comfortably. Cucurella. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Minamino is onto this. Now it's Doan. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rodri, tidy with his distribution. Tries to pass it through. Mitoma. And he's lost his man here. Pedri. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kubo. And they're back on the ball again. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little...
Real chance! And one more try! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
They've played it short, and it's Minamino.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And here's Kamada. That is a brilliant interception. And there goes the final whistle. Spain can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Mikel Oyarzabal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Spain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.